The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tottenham Away, the best place to be in town if you are here for a watch along, which you are, of course you are. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for being here. We go live on Big Up in 10 minutes. The link is down there, and it's also at the top of the comments section. Smash a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Here we go again. Another game, another match. We don't know what to expect. We don't know what to think. And anything is possible. It's the story of Tottenham. Let's say hello to a few people. The Spurs fan, how are you? CUYFS. What is that? No idea. You're going to have to let me know what that means, the Spurs fan. James Cook, how you doing, brother? Hope you're good. Let's see if Andrew reverts to type tonight. What do we think he'll do, or is that a silly question? Mate, it's always a silly question because we never know what he's going to do. Not that you're a silly person, but no idea, mate. Absolutely no idea. Spartan 7, evening all. Good evening to you as well. LOL. Yeah, it is what it is, mate. What can I do? What can I say? What can I do? Look, we all predicted, most of us predicted we'd lose to Frankfurt and got that wrong. So you just can't predict it with this team. It's just chaos, isn't it? It's just chaos trying to understand what we're going to do. But what we do know is we have the starting lineup, which we'll get into right now. Matt, you just read my mind. Why'd you call me Step? My name's not Step, it's Stel. But anyway, I know who you're talking about. What do you think of the team? We're going to get into it right now. There he read my mind twice. Twice he read my mind. What a legend. So the starting lineup. Let's remove some of these banners off the screen so we can look at it. So Vicario's in goal. Pedro Porro at right back. Romero van de Ven centre back. Spence at left back. Very, very strong lineup so far. In midfield, Pape Sarr, Bentancur, Kulusevski. So he's rested Maddison and he's rested Bergvall. He's brought in Sarr and Kulu. So Kulu will be in the 10. I'm guessing Sarr will be in the 6 or the 8 with Bentancur in the 6 or the 8. And then a front three of Odegaard, Richarlison and Tell. That's a very, very weak front three. I don't rate Tell. Richarlison, statistically, is actually better than Solanke in terms of goal scoring. And Odegaard, well, at least he tries to take on a player. On the bench, we've got Kinski in goal, Ben Davies and Danzo as the defenders on the bench. Dogi's not in the squad, which is interesting. Archie Gray, Basuma, Bergvall and Maddison, the 4 midfielders. And then Johnson and Solanke, the options to come on up front. No Mikey Moore. And also no Heung-min Son. So some players clearly out with an injury or being rested. Others, I don't understand. For me, this would be a perfect game to play Mikey Moore. We're not going to do anything in the league. Give him a chance. Let him play. Also, because Porro starts tonight, that's 100 appearances now for Pedro Porro in a Spurs shirt. He's hit the centennial number. I think that the defense is very strong. It's as strong as we've got. In midfield, it's not our strongest midfield, no doubt. Although Kulu playing in the 10, he's better as a 10 than what he is as an attacking wide player. I'm a bit worried about Bentancur and Pape Sarr in the 6 and 8, but we'll see what happens. The front three, meh, nothing special. I'm not expecting much from the front three, so we'll see what happens. Although if we do get crosses in the box, which we don't do, Richarlison's better in the air than Solanke. So if we were to get some crosses into the box, but that means doing something that we don't normally do, which is to actually cross it into the box in the air as opposed to on the ground or shin height. No Timo Werner again, by the way. No Timo Werner again. I think this might be a draw tonight. Maybe 1-1. I think it looks like it might be a draw, but again, you never, ever know. Merovingian says, that's a strong 11. I expect subs at 60 minutes. Yep, I expect subs as well. Strong 11, I don't know about that. I'm not so sure. Hayward's son has checked out. Apparently he's got a foot injury. That's why he didn't play in Frankfurt either. Good to see Mikey Moore in the squad. Yeah, it's an absolute joke, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's a piss take what we've done to the youngsters. I'm dead against it. Tony Rodriguez, how you doing, brother? Big up still and the chat. Spurs, Forest 2-2. Yeah, I've gone for a draw as well, Tony. I think we're going to draw tonight. I've gone 1-1 though, not 2-2. Mervin's gone for a 3-1 win to Forest. I'll tell you what, if we lose this 3-1, I mean, it's just more moaning, more complaining, more misery, isn't it? We really need to try and put in a performance tonight and just get a bit of momentum going in the club. Sino says, Forest are favourites, but a win would be great. A win would be fantastic. It would take us up to 13th. Get in. 13th. We're cooking. Merovingian. Oh, okay. Merovingian. Where are you from, by the way? It's an interesting name. I'd like to know what part of the world you're from. James Cook says, evening, Mr. Rodriguez. That's to Tony in the house. Matt's gone for a draw as well. So the popular score at the moment is a draw. So we've got 2-2s. I've gone 1-1. There is one fan predicting a win to Forest, which is Merovingian. I hope I've said that correctly. You've got to say it kind of quick, haven't you? Merovingian. If you say Merovingian, it doesn't flow. Dietrich's Kane. Look at this little bitch in the house. What are you saying? Dietrich, if you want to jump on the watch along with me, come on, big up. I'm going to do a watch along. It'd be good to have you on. It's up to you. There's the link for the watch along. It's also in the chat, everybody. If you want to come over to big up in, we're going to be there in about 3-4 minutes. So get ready for that one. Dietrich has gone 2-1 to Spurs. So that's another fan predicting a win, which is weird because Dietrich always predicts a loss. The Sporting Journey, how are you doing, channel member? Big up still. Hope you're well, our friend. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Mahfouz says big up still. Big up to you. Bam Bam in the house. Do you want Solomon back next season? Not really. I know he's having a good season in the Championship, but it's the Championship. Oliver Skipp, don't forget, was player of the season when he went on loan to Norwich in the Championship. So not for me. Mahfouz says 2-1 Forest. So another fan predicting a loss. Merovingian says he's from North London, grew up in Wiltshire. Now I live in Berkshire. Sorry, it's Merovingian. Where's your name from? Because clearly your parents or your grandparents came from another country. My parents are from Cyprus, hence why I'm called Stelios. So it'd be good. I'm interested to know where your name originates from. Merovingian. Kiri Alom says, we even care about this game, only excited for the 1st of May. Yeah, it's true. No one gives a shit about the league. If we're honest about it, we're not. Mansour says, I would say 2-2, depends which Tottenham turn up. So that's another draw. If we play the same way against Frankfurt, we can win. But does Ange learn at all? We're going to find out tonight. How many times have I said we're going to find out tonight? Mahfouz says, got rid of Solomon to sign Werner. Yeah, I know. What a piece of crap. Timo Werner, rubbish. Anthony in the building. Anthony, if you want to jump on the watch along, I'll be on. Big up. The link is at the top of the chat. Feel free to come over. Still, the Europa League final, if we get through, do you reckon we'll lose to either United or Bilbao? I personally think we'll lose to United with the manager we should have in the cruelest of ways. I've said all along we're not winning the Europa Cup, and I stick by that. I'm not even confident we're getting past Bodo Glimt, if I'm honest with you. I just don't see us winning the Europa. I don't think Ange's got it in him. Not when it really, really matters, when it comes to the crunch. Joseph says Merovingian is a character from The Matrix. Oh, really? My real name is Nige. Merovingian is The Matrix thing, French dynasty. Right, okay. Sorry, I don't know about movies. The only movies I know about are Scarface, Goodfellas, The Usual Suspects, Casino, Carlito's Way. That's the era I grew up on. And then all the kind of Star Wars and The Goonies. That's my generation. That's my generation. Merovingian. I'm never going to forget your name now. You know that. Yeah. Yup. Still, we have been hoping Imposter would learn. Hasn't done it in 2 years. Moment of revelation. Still want him out. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Matt says, hey. Mahfouz, if we get to the final, I'd rather United than Bilbao, to be honest. Playing Bilbao in their stadium in a final, we'll bottle it. We've got more chance beating United. We've never beaten United in a semi-final or a final. I'm not so sure about that, Mahfouz. They've got heritage, Man United. Anthony says, if we get through, I'm going to bet $1,000 on whoever we face. Wow. That's some cojones right there. Matt, and Stand By Me. Stand By Me. Great movie. What was the one with Morgan Freeman? Shawshank Redemption. That was a good one. Joseph says, great taste of movie still. I've watched Scarface about 1,000 times. It was my favorite movie at uni. I could repeat quote for quote, line for line, everything from that movie. Everything. And the best line in that movie is, joys need people like me. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Sporting Journey, you must have watched Shawshank still. Absolutely. Merovingian, same generation. Lol, Matrix was 98. I'm an 80s kid too. Yeah. I did watch The Matrix. I just didn't watch it lots of times. By the way, I hate Our Manager more than you. There's a lot of people that hate him. Goodfellas, great movie. Great movie. Mahfouz says, I don't think we'll win it either, but I'm just saying I'd rather play United than final Bilbao. Yeah, look, I hear you, man. I hear you. Mansour says, United know how to win regardless how poor they are. Sadly, we don't. The Godfather 1 and 2 are both brilliant. Godfather 3 was a bit... But Godfather 1 and 2, leave the gun. Take the cannoli. Marlon Brando, classic. James Cook says, I noticed Danny has the poster behind him in some of his streams. Oh, what, The Matrix? I've never noticed. Right, guys, listen, we're going to go over to Big Up now because the game's going to kick off shortly. If you want to come and join us, you're more than welcome. The link is there. Come over to Big Up. We're going to go live as the players are coming out of the tunnel. See you soon. Come on, Spurs.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.